Now, if you're watching this video, you want to change your life in 3 months, you don't want to be the person you are right now, you skipped on the New Year's resolution and you just want to change in 3 months. How do you change in 3 months? You already know the basic 3 things such as diet, exercise, reading, and that's like the main 3, right? So, you start to focus on those things because those things have a major impact on you. And you really have to determine those stuff in 3 months because, you need to know those small changes that are going to help you in 3 months. So what are they? What are those small changes that will help you in 3 months? Those small changes are sleep, hygiene, looks maxing, sleeping better, meditation, social life, and improving mental health. Now, all, those 7 or 8 things that I've listed can impact you so much, especially mental health, because, without bad mental health, you can't do this, and with good mental health, you can most likely achieve a goal and a purpose that you have, right? So this guy will help you achieve that one goal you want to achieve for either the end of this year or whatever you want to achieve, right? What if life gets in the way of these small changes, right? When I first, had these changes, it was surely difficult for me to do them since I was just 12 years old, and doing these habits were quite difficult. So I just spent more time outside with people, because even though he was getting away from me, right, it did somehow help me, because I knew that kids at my age were either watching like porn, playing video games, content consumption, or poor sleep, or whatever, the bad habits. And I knew that if I could do this in less than a month, then yeah, you can too. So, it's not a full direct answer. You will find like a way to improve yourself like in a short amount of time. And if life does get in the way, it will find a way to somehow go through it, and it's going to be pretty easy. It's not hard. Now, how do you apply these life changes? To apply these things, in my opinion, the best is by making a habit tracker, because when you make a habit tracker, it's like the best way to keep yourself accountable. Now, you can either like use paper, you can use notes, Notion, or you can like use one of these templates I have on my wall. There's like a bunch of them, but I would take like this one right here. This one is like a better one. Now, are these sustainable? It depends really if these are sustainable, because if you really want to go all down on the advice I've given upon you, sure. But if you want to do this in 3 months and continue doing it for the rest of your life, then take a step at a time. Because once you finish those 3 months of this highly intense arc, you would like want to keep continuing it. It's like monk mode kind of, people take breaks on monk mode, but like if the monk mode goes really well, or dopamine detox, you keep going, right? These small changes do take a lot of time, but you won't regret it. It just takes time. And overall, when I try to do these, I was always like struggling with it, but I would always try to do it fast in the short term. But then I realized this takes over time, so you can't really achieve this in less than 3 months. You have to achieve it like pretty much at 3 months. Maybe even 6 months. Heck, maybe even a year it would take to see results from this. But for me, it only took like a few months. And for you, it would only take a few months too. Unless something's wrong with you, right? Remember, to achieve our true intentions and goals, you have to start putting in the fucking time and the fucking work in. If you don't, you're just gonna fail down. Because when I did this, I remember how I wanted to rush things out. I always had a thought in my mind like, oh, will my past self be proud of me that I did all the work, or if I didn't do all the work? Because if you don't put fucking pressure on yourself, you need pressure, you need some masculine men to tell you, hey, go fucking put pressure on yourself. You need accountability. Because for me, I couldn't achieve this in like less than like 5 months. Because I didn't have accountability. I didn't have masculine friends around me. Now I do. But before I didn't. And this was just so much harder. So this is just a little side off topic, but you have to achieve masculine friends. You have to get that masculine accountability. Friends, that masculine accountability. You can achieve this in a month, 2 months. Like, it's just that easy. You need masculine friends. So any feminine, soft boy, TikTok hair boy friends that you have, get them out of your life. They're a piece of shits, bro. Just don't talk to them. So just hang on. It takes time, remember. And that's it. Take care, bro.